Welcome everyone. I'm Fadel Kishko, and I will explain No Man is an Iceland by Jhon. Table of content. I will say some information about Jhon, general information about his life, and analyze the poem No Man is an Iceland. So John Donne was born in 22 January 1572 in London, which is located in England. He went to Oxford when he was 11 and then he transferred it to Cambridge. So he was an educated man, went to the best universities at that time and this time. He was a veteran, one who lived in two ages. I think he lived in the Elizabethan age and the Jacobean age, like Shakespeare. He wrote many books, and some of his are Pseudo-Mortes, Anatomy of War, Butter My Heart, and Yet Darling, I Love You. He died in 31 March 1631 in London, in England, the same place that he born. So, No Man is an Iceland. Many poems they at that time they didn't have titles, so they put the first line or the first two words at the title. So it's titled "No Man is an Iceland," and at the beginning it's "No man is an Iceland. No man is an Iceland entire of itself. Every man is a piece of the continent, a part of the main. If a cloud be washed away by the sea, you are with the less, as well as if a preventer were as if a man of thy friends, or if a thing all were. Any man's death diminishes me, because I'm involved in mankind, and therefore never sin to know for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. While reading it, you can analyze that the poem has a blank verse, which maybe that indicate that the poet is sad or disappointed because he's a breaker of the rule. He could just invent a new rhyme scheme and go with it, but he said here because at the beginning he says, "No man is an Iceland entire of itself," which means that we are not completed by each other. We are not completed by our own. We need the help of others to become what we are. For example, if you want to be a teacher or a doctor, you have to go to university, to college, to know how to be a teacher, or how to be a doctor, how to get the knowledge. To keep on, every man is a base of the continent, a part of the main, which means that we are complete each other. And I really would like if the politician men had read this line and take it as the thing that they seek to accomplish it, because it doesn't matter what party we are joined. What's really matter is the sake of the common people. Anyway, if a cloud be washed away by the sea, Europe the less. And the cloud means a small piece of land, and if a cloud be washed away by the sea, Europe is the less. If the sea had sunk and take its land, Europe will remain. As well as if a promontory were, as well as if a manner of thy friends, or of a thin old were. A promontory, which means a rocket that projected out of water, we can see its top. So if the sea had sunk this Iceland and this promontory way exists, it it say that the sea, the symbol of death. Moving on, any man's death diminishes me because I'm involved in mankind. Which means this line he says that any man's death makes him sad, makes him disappointed maybe, which make me wonder Yesterday I was watching a video on Facebook that we are officially 8 billion human beings on this planet. What if John Donne were in Africa and someone rich had died? Would he be diminished by that, or would he would be happy because he will gain his sources, his money, maybe his food? If he were very rich, he will gain his car. It's make you wonder actually, and therefore never send to know for whom the bell tolls. In the Christian people, when someone dies, they ring a bell for him. And John Donne says that don't send anyone to know for whom the rings or the bell tolls. Why? Why should we do that? Because it tolls for thee. Because you are the next one who will die. So go and do some significant thing. Do something and change the world. And another significant thing by John Donne is he was the second person narrator, which it has a feeling that it talks to you. It's really give you a significant thing, a really interesting thing in you that you have that courage to do something. And some features in this poem, it has a blank verse, who said that maybe that indicate that the poet is disappointed or sad. Expanded metaphor, because the poem does not just talk about the man compared with an Iceland. No, it talks more about the destructiveness of time in a significant way. Let's say the sea is a symbol of death, and the use of the second person narrator is significant. And that's the end of my presentation. I hope it was enjoyable. Thank you for watching.